Stanislav, can you be more specific and explain in detail what is the importance of awards and recognition for the purpose of the talent visas? That's the topic I'm going to be addressing today, guys. And at the end of this video, you will be able to learn how to get a free evaluation of your talent visa. Let's go! Hello, my dear friends. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. We're talking today about the talent visas, the O1 and EB1A visas. The first one gives you the green card. The second one gives you the opportunity to work here in the US and then a basis to switch to the green card. And let me remind you guys that both of these visas, they require at least 3 criteria out of the 6, 8, or 10, depending on the type and subtype of the visa, to get you through. But I'm a big fan of 4, 5, or 6 criteria depending on the type of visa. And I'm talking about O1B, O1A, and EB1A. Most of you, if not all of you, you guys have what I call, and I'm not sure if it's a medical term or it's a psychological term, you have so-called imposter syndrome. That means that a lot of you have a lot of achievements and recognition in the field, objectively looking at you from a standpoint of an attorney or someone who knows. But you yourself, within yourself, you have that feeling that you do not deserve it, that you are nothing special. You're just a regular whatever, engineer, IT specialist, cybersecurity specialist, businessman, beauty master, athlete, whatever your talent is, okay? But let me tell you guys, you cannot assess yourself objectively from the standpoint of US immigration law. Only I can. I mean, you can try, but I think my view is going to be more objective, okay, more professional. Don't be discouraged to hear about the talent and criteria and things like that, okay, because it's not about how you feel, it's about what you have done with your career, what kind of recognition you have, okay? And that's why I'm making all these videos, and please share it with your friends. Tell your mom about it, tell your colleague about it, because they don't know either. And they think the same way, they are regular. Okay, got a little bit philosophical here, but guys, this is really important, okay? Very, very important, because sometimes that separates you from actually getting the green card or not getting the green card, this little thing. Now, we are talking about the awards criterion in talent visa and overall recognition, okay? And let me tell you, all these criteria, I'm not going to list them, okay? You already watched my videos and you probably watched that video that I mentioned to you, and you can read it online on any website that speaks about it. So the bottom line behind those criteria is actually the recognition of your expertise. It's all about expertise. Because if you're recognized for your awards, for your publications, for your articles, for your contribution in the field, for your membership in a professional association, the indirect recognition of your expertise. You're an expert in your field. So now, how do awards play the role in the recognition? What are the awards and how do we prove them? So first of all, what could serve as an award for the purpose of a talent visa? And here we have the classic competition between the professionals in your field. And I want that competition to be nationally recognized or internationally recognized. Usually, if everybody from your country, from your field may participate, and there's a strong jury and the organizers are famous, they do it like annually, and maybe the government supports it, maybe there is good press coverage of this competition, not necessary, but in many cases there are. Maybe there are good sponsors, famous companies in the field, and overall recognition of this competition, okay? And you get a prize, could be the first, the second, the third place, whatever that is, and that's what I need to satisfy this first criterion. How many awards do you need? At least one. The more the better. Sometimes I see 2, 3 awards, not more than that. Maybe for athletes, maybe this people from the sport industry. You guys may have a lot of awards, right? But if you're a businessman, if you're a professor, you're a teacher, you are a blockchain specialist, you know, there's like very limited participation. But now, there are alternatives to the awards. So what could be an alternative? First of all, the government and private grants. If you get those grants, and especially if those grants from famous organizations, universities, associations, government itself, those are really good. Sometimes famous scholarships could be an award. The government awards, the government medals, those are also awards for the purpose of immigrant visa. But the most important alternative, guys, is when you go to the conference where they select the best professionals. You deliver the speech and then there is a publication as a result of your speech. That's the alternative to the award. Very important. If you are a businessman or an investor, if you have large investments in your ideas, what is large? Probably anything above $100,000. That's an award. Or if you sell your business for a large amount of money, probably $500,000, $1 million, that's also an award. Okay? So you can tell there's a bunch of alternative ways how to satisfy the award criterion for the purpose of immigrant visa, or non-immigrant as well. Now, what is the way to describe your award? So the classic way is a letter from the organizers. So if it's a competition, if it's a conference, if it's investment from the investor, if it's from government, that's probably, we try to get the letter from the government, but those are a little bit easier because usually it's description online on the government websites, okay? So some type of letter who organized this thing where you participated with a particular structure, okay? And of course, when you guys work with my team, you are given those structures, the templates, and the examples of the documents, so it's easy for you to get them done. And if you hire us with the fourth offer, the last offer, we are the ones to draft all the documents based on your information. So each award gets its own description. Very important to understand that it's not only the award itself, but the description of the award. And by the way, let me guys know if you like this format of me actually going deep in one particular criterion and giving you the coverage for everything that you need to know. But if you want to know if you have the potential in your case, you need to go through the free evaluation. What is a free evaluation? There is a link below this video that says free evaluation for the talent visa. Click on it. You're going to get a form. Answer all the questions, and I will get back to you within 2 days and give you the initial analysis. Which visa is good for you, which criteria are good, which need to have more work, and most importantly, if you have the potential to file your case within the next 6 months and get approval with a very high chance. And if I see that, I will invite you to the complex immigration planning, where in 2 phases, I will create a written winning strategy for your case. Smash the like button if you like my content. Follow me on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok. Ask questions, comment. I am Stanislav Shamayev, a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.